I heard horrendous story about Bongani, how he spends money.
I bought a Hammer for 100,000. The second was like 200K. I bought it and then it broke down like 2 weeks later. The third one was 190. Yeah, this is my third one I have.
So then we moved to another house from the White House in Melville, which was bigger. That was after fire, you know what I mean? So from that house, it was crazy, same old thing, you know what I mean? And then the fourth house, the biggest one, which was Cube Studios, the one we got kicked out from. Now he was running, it was like paying 70K a month. He'd be like, yo, I wanna pay 70K, you know what I mean? For this house, and you know, there's a message, you know, like niggas didn't clean or do something in that house. And then he'd be like, dude, you know, everybody's living here for free. Everybody's getting food for free, music for free, the lights are never off, you know? Beers every day, my nigga, you know? Everybody's got their own room.
Yeah, big mansion, big house. You understand? Big things. Yeah, it was safe there. Swimming pool, big studio, Persian carpets. There I had nice things. Just living a soft life.
We started with kush drinks. When the narcotics came, you know what I mean? That just elevated the game to another level. Yo, this guy used to spend, yo, probably a million. Why?
Narcotics, manga, gala. I think they were spent like over 4 million.
He didn't care, he was living his life. Yeah, Bongani had lost his mom, so he's very emotional, so he was losing it. And he has no one, his family is not around and stuff like that. So I just feel like Bongs lived a life that was very toxic and he was just doing whatever that he was doing because deep down inside, he wasn't okay, he was hurting.
I remember there was a time Bongani just disappeared with life Yasekai. And I was like, hey, what's happening in Glendwana, man? You know, it could have been 4 or 5 years where Bongani was just not in the picture.
In the music industry, you just never know where you're gonna make your next paycheck. Where because you don't know. I would tell myself, but you know, this is probably the last, so just enjoy it. Like we don't get mali being sebenzela or being ayithola from umsebenzi. It's like, you know, big small payments, 40,000, 70,000, you know, 150,000, 300,000, and even if bekhona imali, bekhona umuntu ongithexayo. If it's not a manager, it's a friend. If it's not a friend, it's an acquaintance. If it's not acquaintance, hey, ngizoza kanjani eCape Town nganamali? Ubani uyekhaya nganamali? We wound up the estate in any case, but there were also a whole lot of things that happened that I didn't understand because at the end of it, I was left with no money.
The record companies write down everything. He didn't know that they write down even the drinks. This water, this is young toil, which he didn't know about. Every club, every whatnot, to the point where he can't even remember things. It's like, because obviously you're not going to remember every time you go out how many whatnot. But hey, you thought maybe this is no Ntwana Tenga. Young toil, I don't know what to buy. Kanti lento lena, yapalwa yonke cent. Young toil, to the point they even can configure something that's not true.
Bongani has blown plus minus 7, 8 million around there.
Bongs has blown more than 10, bruh, you know? Bongs has been living, bruh.
10, 15 million, maybe. My distribution account was 25 million. I was supposed to get 25 million. But,
these people who were his legal representatives messed him up big time. Fortunately, what they couldn't take from Bongani is royalties that would come annually. They couldn't touch that.
The house in Baklu, it got sold for about $1 million. I really got like about 300. And the money that I got, I had to also now break off 20% because that was the deal I had with my manager.
Over 2 years. And then on the third year, whatever, royalties.
But royalties from Umamam, he took 20%.
Bongani has been surrounded by a plethora of unscrupulous people benze ngathi bafuna uku-uplifta i-career yakhe, and this is very common kule industry.
Bong's never even used, he still doesn't know how to handle his finances. Like right now, I'm the one that handles the finance side. He doesn't like handling money. Like that's not his thing. So the person that actually really handled his finances was stealing from him.
My big regret is trusting too much in people. I've always put people in front before me, people's needs before my needs. And that hurt me, and it still hurts today.
You ditch your family, you get messed up. You trust people, abantu belizwe, they will mess you up.
And then laba bangitelelayo on the TV and on my podcast and whatnot. Bongs can suck it. I don't fuck with that guy. But these hands made by Brenda, I made them. Like, I made them. You understand? I handed out money to him. I gave him a place to stay. I said, move in with me, let's make music. I gave him music. I gave him a piece of my everything. And I guess that was me blowing it, because namhlanje umuntu uzokuthuka, uzokukhafulela ebusweni. That's how I blew it again.